All right, everybody, let's talk about this big dramatic headline of the week. Bitcoin surfs SpaceX IPO at 64K as traders warn support may crumble. Sounds terrifying, right? Except it's not. It's a whole lot of noise wrapped around a whole lot of nothing. Bitcoin is sitting around 60,000, like it's on vacation. And SpaceX is about to do what every overhyped IPO does. Launch high, drop to reality, and spend the next year proving it deserves what valuation it ends up with. So let's break this down without the panic, without the hype, without pretending. This is some world-ending event. Here's the thing nobody wants to admit because it doesn't get clicks. Bitcoin is fine. 60,000 is one of the strongest support zones of this entire cycle. Whales defend it, EFTs defend it, long-term holders defend it. Miners already capitulated earlier this year, which usually marks the bottom of the correction. So when people say Bitcoin support may crumble, what they really mean is we need a dramatic headline today. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is like, bro, I'm literally just sitting here. SpaceX hype. Now let's talk SpaceX. Everyone's acting like this IPO is going to rewrite the laws of physics, but here's the truth. SpaceX is not immune to gravity. It comes back down every time. Every mega IPO follows the same script. Step 1, hype, inflate the price. 2, retail FOMO pushes it higher. Step 3, it lists. Early investors take profits. Step 5, price drops to normal valuation. Company spends the next year proving itself. This happened with Rivian and Snowflake and Facebook and Alibaba, Coinbase, ARM, Reddit, you name it, the list goes on. SpaceX will be no different. It's still a capital-intensive aerospace company with a massive burn and heavy government dependency. The IPO will be exciting for about 48 hours. Then reality will show up with a clipboard. Here's the part nobody's talking about, but I'm going to nail it. Bitcoin might actually get a small boost from SpaceX IPO's launch, not because SpaceX helps Bitcoin, not because Musk sneezed in Bitcoin's direction, but because something way simpler, liquidity rotation. Before a big IPO trades, traders pull money out of speculative assets, including crypto, to free up cash. After the IPO lists and stabilizes, the money flows back into the market. It's temporary, it's predictable, it's not dramatic. And if Bitcoin is still chilling at 60,000 when the rotation happens, yeah, you get a little bounce, a little excitement, a little crypto's back moment. Nothing huge, just enough to make Twitter loud for a day. The real story here isn't Bitcoin, it isn't SpaceX, and it isn't Musk. The real story is how predictable these cycles are. Markets love drama. Headlines love fear. Influencers love hype. But the truth? This is another week in the market. Bitcoin holds support. SpaceX IPO pops off, then drops. Liquidity rotates. Crypto gets a tiny bounce. Everyone pretends they predicted it. Meanwhile, you and I sit here like Yeah, it's a nothing burger. So here's the takeaway. Bitcoin isn't collapsing, SpaceX isn't saving or destroying crypto, and the markets aren't in chaos. This is just another rhythmic hype cycle and liquidity flow. If anything, the most interesting part of how predictable this all is, and honestly, sometimes nothing burgers is the most refreshing thing on the menu. And there you have it. Like, follow, and subscribe. We'll be back. Hope you enjoyed it.